Here is a story of Narayan which speaks of when professional success cannot heal a broken relationship. What is the use of building a successful career if the people closest to you stop speaking openly with you? You may manage hundreds of employees, you may negotiate major deals, you may solve complex organizational problems, but at home, perhaps one conversation with your son or daughter or spouse feels impossible, then what is the use of success? Today's story, The Vendor of Sweets by R.K. Narayan, asks us a very pertinent question. Can professional achievement compensate for emotional distance within a family? The answer is uncomfortable, but very important. Hi, I'm Janardhan Kar, your pulpit career coach. Through my Kema Yoga method, I help mid-career professionals grow without losing their health, peace, relationships, and purpose. Today's story teaches us that work life balance is not really about spending more hours at home, it is about remaining emotionally present and connected. Here is the story. Jagan is a successful sweet vendor in Malgudi. He admires Gandhian simplicity and speaks frequently about discipline, natural living, and spiritual values. His business is successful, but his relationship with his only son, Mali, is strained. Mali doesn't want to continue college. He wants to become a writer and later goes to America. Jagan doesn't fully understand his son's decision, but he also struggles to communicate directly with him. He often learns about Mali through another relative rather than speaking openly to his son. When Mali returns from America, he brings Grace, a young woman he introduces as his wife. He also brings an ambitious business idea, a machine that can automatically produce stories. Mali wants Jagan to invest a large amount of money in the venture. Jagan is very uncomfortable with the idea. The father values tradition and simplicity, whereas the son is attracted to modernity, speed, and commercial ambition. But beneath the disagreement lies a deeper problem. They do not truly understand one another. Jagan avoids confrontation, Mali becomes demanding. Their physical closeness does not remove their emotional distance. Eventually, Mali's behavior leads to serious trouble. Jagan begins withdrawing from the business and family conflict. He moves towards a simpler, more detached life. The successful sweet vendor realizes that money and principles alone could not create a healthy relationship with his son. Here, let us relate with mid-career problem. Many professionals experience something similar. They work hard to provide for the family. They pay for the education, build a home, create financial security. But gradually, communication becomes limited to instructions and responsibilities. Have you completed your studies? They ask the son. Why are you spending so much? What is your career plan? Why can't you be more disciplined? The professional believes I am doing everything for my family. The family may feel you provide us, but do you understand us? They ask that question. Providing resources is important, but emotional presence cannot be outsourced, cannot be ignored. Let us understand my six KYM lessons from the story. KYM lessons, the step number one, listen before you advise. Experienced professionals naturally want to solve problems, but family members may first want to be heard. Ask this question: what are you experiencing? What matters to you? What are you afraid of? Listen without immediately correcting. Understanding must come before advice. Step number two, speak directly. Jagan often depends upon another person to communicate with his son Mali. Indirect communication creates a lot of confusion. Do not send important messages to relatives, colleagues, or silence. Have the conversation yourself. Speak calmly, clearly, and also respectfully. Step number three, distinguish values from preferences. Some matters involve core values: integrity, respect, responsibility, safety. Other matters are personal preferences like career choice, race, lifestyle, learning path. Do not treat every difference as a moral failure. The next generation may express good values differently. Step number four, not use money as a substitute for emotional connection. Financial support can create opportunity, but money cannot replace time, affection, or conversation. Do not assume that providing more automatically creates a stronger relationship. Rather, ask this question: does my family receive only my resources or also my attention? Step number five, create boundaries without rejection. Love does not mean agreeing to every demand. Jochen didn't need to fund a business he did not trust. You can say, I love and respect you, but I cannot support this decision financially. Reject the proposal without rejecting the person. Clear boundaries can protect both relationship and responsibility. Step number 6, redefine success. At mid career, ask what kind of life am I building? Not merely ask the question, how high am I rising? Include health, peace, relationship, purpose, learning, contribution, and inner fulfillment. A promotion is success. A trusted relationship is also success. A peaceful home is also success. The wisdom to know when enough is enough is also success. Here, let me connect my Khema Yoga method connection. Khema protects relationship, emotional balance, and inner peace, where yoga adds communication, boundary setting, conflict resolution, and financial wisdom. Career growth without Khema may produce achievement with emptiness. Khema without yoga may preserve comfort but avoid necessary conversations. Fulfillment requires both Khema and yoga. In conclusion, I'll say the vendor of sweets teaches us that being a successful provider is not the same as being emotionally connected. Your family may not need another lecture. They may need your attention. They may need you to approve every choice. They need to know that disagreement will not end the relationship. Professional success becomes meaningful when the people closest to you can also experience our presence, our respect, and our love. Here, my call to action. This week, have one conversation with a family member without checking your phone or giving instruction or offering immediate advice. Ask one question: what is happening in your life that I may not fully understand? Then listen in the comment. Tell me which is more difficult for busy professionals, finding time or becoming emotionally present. And if you want career growth without sacrificing health, relationships, or inner peace, join my community and come to my free webinar, Executive Lead Career Rise. There I will show you how the Khema Yoga method can help you protect what matters and add the skills needed for consistent career growth with fulfillment. The registration links are given in the description. Remember, build your career, protect your relationship, and never become so busy providing a good life that you stop participating in it.